well, relieved that the story finally broke and it's getting out there and I don't have to run from the National Enquirer anymore. I mean, are you John Edwards' mistress? Is your baby his love child? Oh, blah, 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 blah. Don't they realize I've just had a baby? My hormones are raging and... oh, well. Slut. Homewrecker. All these things they're accusing me of. And you know what? It's just not... it's not fair. After the age of 40, whether you're in Hollywood or anywhere else, you're just washed up. I mean, look at all the magazine covers. Everybody's like, I mean, they've got 15-year-old kids doing fashion shoots and taking their clothes off in Vanity Fair. Hello, Miley Cyrus. Get with it. Chill out. Come on, Dad. It's art. It's Annie Leibovitz. Come on. The truth is, I had to have the affair. Why? Because my eggs were drying up. And I'd done all that work on myself, all that spiritual work, from party girl to new age guru on my blog site. And, well, you know, I just didn't think it was fair, you know, to go through life with all this wisdom and all this information and no one to pass it down to. So I was at this bar and hey, isn't that John Edwards? Ooh, he is so cute. Oh, gosh. And you know, I met that Elizabeth Edwards. And you know what? You know, she just does not give off good vibes. No warm feelings at all. Didn't even make eye contact. Oh, my God. Who does she think she is? John Edwards' wife? Oh, come on, give me a break. Anyway. Reille Hunter, the one who really deserves a break is Elizabeth Edwards. I was not intending to make a video about this subject matter, but when I heard in the press the quote that Reille Hunter gave a Newsweek reporter over 2 years ago about her first and only meeting with Elizabeth Edwards, I really just wanted to scream. This is the quote. She said, "I've only met her once. She does not give off good energy. She didn't make eye contact with me." As I said, when I heard this, I just, you know, I was like, speechless and screaming at the same time. I had an experience with Elizabeth Edwards. I only met her once. It was extremely brave, but my experience was completely different. It's an experience that will live with me the rest of my life, and I feel so grateful. This was about 2 years ago, and I was at a book signing. There were about 500 people in attendance, and I met Elizabeth Edwards there, and we just had a brief moment, and she shared about her son's losing his life in a car crash, and I shared with her my nephew lost his life in a car crash, and we spoke about how my sister was handling it and how we experienced Michael's presence all the time. And there was kind of a smile of recognition about that. And it was just so touching. And about an hour later, I was walking to my car, and so was Elizabeth. We bumped into each other. She was surrounded by a group of people traveling with her, and she broke away from them, and she just extended herself. And she just said, "Please tell your sister that Michael is in my prayers." And I was just so touched. And it was a very healing experience, and I called my sister and shared it with her. And, you know, that chance meeting continues to spread its love in our family and its support. So I just want to say my support is with Elizabeth Edwards. I know I am not alone in that kind of experience. I'm sure that there are thousands of people throughout this nation that have been personally touched by a chance and brief meeting with Elizabeth Edwards. So I just want to say thank you. And Elizabeth, you and your family are in my prayers and in my sister's prayers. God bless.